All right, given all the coverage with Belichick with North Carolina, what's your number one question about this situation today?
How much money changes hands and in which direction does it go when it finally ends? I feel like that's where this is headed. And those companion statements that came out at 9:36 p.m. Eastern last night, like if you hadn't been paying attention to all the reports that are out there and you just happen to open your Twitter and you're a North Carolina fan and you see that the the next post since the one about Drake May that they were shamed into making on Monday is this statement that Bill Belichick's committed to the team, and then the statement from Bubba Cunningham, the AD, the team is committed to him. It's like, why are we doing this? It just legitimizes that there's this avalanche right now of reporting that they've made no effort to push back against, of dysfunction and deterioration and just flat out disintegration of the program. And I feel like that this is just the idea of, if I'm going to go, you're going to pay me to go. And from the team's perspective, if you're going to go, we're not going to pay you, and maybe you're going to pay part of your $1 million price tag to get out of here. And it feels like they're staking out what the end game and the dissolution of this is going to be.
How damaged is his NFL reputation?
I don't think it affects anything he's done in the NFL. I think...
But future employment.
Oh, well, let me just add this caveat in advance. We know that there are plenty of teams in the NFL that don't know what the hell they're doing. And it all comes from the owner. Dysfunctional teams do dysfunctional things, as our friend Big Cat says. And I can't rule out an owner of a team that is chronically bad and they've got a revolving door at the coaching position saying, what the hell? Nothing else we've tried has worked. Let's give it a shot. But here's the problem. How do you sell this Bill Belichick to a fan base and to the media that cover the team? Who's going to renew season tickets when they find out that this Bill Belichick is coming in to take over? I think that's the hardest thing. From a football standpoint, what the hell? Maybe he can recapture some magic. From a business standpoint, I don't know how you help your bottom line by trotting out Bill Belichick post North Carolina.
But could you see a scenario where the Dolphins bring him in if they fire Mike McDaniel, even though he would be trying to pass Don Shula's record in the all-time victory list while being a Dolphins coach in the process?
I think that's a practical impediment to getting the fans to buy in. That's the key. These guys, they act like they're obsessed with winning the Super Bowl. All we want to do is win the Super Bowl. We want to win the Super Bowl. Well, you know what? Only one team wins it, but they all win at the bank vault. And if you are going to make a hire that sabotages your ability to fill your stadium, you're just asking for red ink in a business where there should be none. So I think that is the one factor that we need to keep in mind here. He will be received very differently wherever he would go next in the NFL than he would have been 2 years ago. Now, I won't rule out that there's some owner that's going to decide, I don't care, this is what I want to do, but I don't know who it would be. And I think that whole Don Shula, Bill Belichick feud would be a factor against him going to Miami.